Hey everyone, I just wanted to quickly express how appreciative I am of all of your enthusiasm and support on this journey of bringing out the Active Ring. It's been such an honor bringing you guys through the process, and I can't wait for you guys to get your hands on this product. We're now down to just 24 hours until launch, which is so exciting. For those of you who missed our first two videos, I highly suggest going back and giving those a watch. There's lots of information and value in them. But otherwise, I'll reintroduce myself. My name is April, and this is my beautiful red heeler, Winnie. Winnie, say hi. Say hi. There we go. In the past few videos, we talked a little bit about our story and how we've worked through some leash reactivity together. And we talked about the incredible power of play, both as a relationship builder and confidence builder, and also as a reward in training. We also introduced you to our Active Ring, a versatile tool that has transformed our lives together. And we showed you exactly how you can do the same by identifying your dog's play style and using that to design games that your dog truly enjoys that fulfills their innate biological need. You guys had a lot of questions and comments on our social media about this little toy, so let's dive right on in. Starting off with a basic one, what size do the rings come in and how do I choose the right ring size for my dog? So the rings come in two different sizes. At the moment, we have the medium here and the large. We generally recommend the medium for dogs between about 5 to 15 kilograms in weight, and large for dogs weighing between 15 to 35 kilograms. However, this is just a super rough guide. The most ideal size will probably vary a bit depending on your individual dog's size and weight, their play style, and how you intend to use the ring. However, this isn't to say that you can't use the large Active Ring if your dog falls outside of that weight range. That guide is loosely based on the tugging abilities of dogs that are between those weights. You can still absolutely use this product. I would just use it for things like fetch and swimming and maybe search games, as opposed to a super intense game of tug. So Winnie here weighs about 17 to 18 kilograms, and I consider her most ideal size to be the large ring. She is a really intense player. She's a really hard tugger and is super rough with her toys. So the large, being a little bit thicker and a bit stronger, is definitely a clear winner for her. In saying that, I actually do reach for the medium a little bit more when going out and about for walks and that kind of thing, just because I'm a really small person and having a smaller ring is just a little bit easier to manage and clip onto my little treat belt or my leash, depending on what I'm doing. And we just sort of use it for activities, mostly like fetch and swimming. It's still a really suitable size for doing tug activities when out and about, but I tend to reserve those like higher intensity activities for the large ring where possible. Of course, this is my own product, so I have access to both the medium and the large, so I obviously don't expect people to do the same as me. But if you are on the fence and trying to decide which one is best for your dog, I would always recommend sizing up and just going for the large if you can. I actually didn't think Winnie would be able to handle the large size. I didn't think she'd be able to carry it comfortably in her mouth with good clearance of the ground. But she actually does it quite easily, and a lot of smaller dogs, like our recent foster Addie, who was like a tiny, tiny little dog, she also can carry the large in her mouth without problem. So if you do want to have different size rings for different activities like me though, you're more than welcome to. I definitely recommend it, but yeah, up to you. I would just go the large if you are having trouble deciding between the medium and the large. We actually did try to make this into a even larger ring for larger, heavier dogs. But for this particular material, we've somewhat reached the max thickness that we can go. This is because in production, the rings kind of cook in a way. So when we try and make it too thick, it doesn't set all the way through properly, and we end up with a lot of defective product and a lot of wastage, which is just not what we want. So instead, we're working on some other extremely tough tug toys, specifically for those larger dog breeds, but that's in the pipeline to come later in the future. So I hope that makes sense. I just want to be as transparent with you guys as I can so that you guys have all of the information. A lot of you guys wanted to know exactly what this product is made out of, and someone even asked if the product is hollow and has anything inside it to make it buoyant. So the rings aren't hollow, but they're made of this really cool EVA Durafoam material, which is super lightweight, which gives it the buoyancy to float on water. And they're actually really, really strong for essentially being a type of foam. Some of you are really curious about how soft they are, so I'll insert a video here of me pressing down on the rings to help give you a bit of an idea of what the texture's like. Some of you guys wanted to know how many rings came in a pack and if they were two of the same size, two of the same color, etc. Right now we have the two sizes, so the medium and the large, and the two colors, which is the blue and the peach. So in each set of two, you're going to get two of the same color and same size. We're hoping to to bring out some more variations of this product depending on demand. So a few different colors would be really cool, and maybe some different sizes, and potentially even mixing up the sizes and colors in each pack to give you guys a bit of variety. I'm really interested to hear your feedback as customers, and I take it very, very seriously. So please don't hesitate to reach out via email, DM, whatever suits. And I just think the best products are made when it's a collaborative thing between the brand and the customer. So a lot of you were interested in where we're actually based and where we ship to. So we are based in Australia, in Brisbane, Queensland specifically, and we ship worldwide. So all of the countries, US, Canada, UK, Europe, New Zealand, we ship everywhere. If you guys are hoping to support us as an international customer, we always recommend checking with your local customs office just to make sure there aren't any hidden fees or taxes or duties when you get your product sent in. Just because we know every country has slightly different rules and regulations with these things, and we don't want you guys getting hit with surprise fees. Someone asked if we take the rings away between play and training sessions, and the answer is big, big, big yes. Absolutely we do, and there are a few reasons why we do this. Taking the rings away, whether this be after play or training, really reinforces the fact that you are the source of all things fun, all positive interactions, lots of rewards. This really strengthens the bond between you and your dog and reinforces you as something to pay very close attention to in whatever environment. Dogs can become bored with toys that are always available to them. So when you control how available this toy is to your dog by only bringing it out for those specific sessions, you keep their motivation and interest in the toy really high and increase its value. This is also what makes it such a valuable reward when you do play-based training. I also have trained a off switch with Winnie, partially by removing these really high value toys so that she can just really settle and relax and switch her brain off. This is really important to teach your dogs, especially if you have a working breed like Winnie here, because they are such insatiable breeds. They have capacity to do so much more than their owners. So setting these boundaries and teaching things like an off switch is just so useful. Another really important reason that we don't leave our active rings out is that they are not designed as a chew toy. So this leads us into our next question, which was our most popular question by far, and that is, how durable are the active rings? These toys, like every other dog toy, are not indestructible. When used thoughtfully for supervised and engaged play, they will last an incredibly long time, and you'll get so many hours of value and fun out of them. We also had someone ask if the active ring discount can be bundled in with other products, and unfortunately the answer is no. This is just for our active rings, just for the week of launch, just as a very special launch offer, just for our email subscribers. Anyway, to wrap this all up, we all want our dogs to be confident and happy and fulfilled and engaged. We know that play serves a really important part in our dog's well-being, and it's not just for fun, it's also for building that relationship between a dog and owner. Our dogs become more fulfilled when we facilitate them engaging in natural canine behaviors like searching, hunting, chasing, tracking, retrieving, all of those things. Being able to exercise these characteristics through play is what creates a relaxed and confident dog that's far less likely to have behavioural issues such as reactivity, and be much better at focusing and engaging with their owner to make training easier and more successful. Now you're equipped with all of the knowledge that you need to use your active ring to take advantage of play and its many, many benefits. It's up to you now to go forward and implement everything we discussed to create a happier and better behaved dog. A dog that will lock in and focus on you even in the most distracting environments. A dog that will have reliable and lightning fast recall. A dog that will listen to you first go and won't destroy the house every time you go out. The active ring is not the solution, but it is the perfect tool to help you get there. It will allow you to tap into your dog's natural instincts and satisfy their biological needs through play that's genuinely fun, reduces stress and the likelihood of behavioural problems. It will create such a special and unbreakable bond and make you wonder why you didn't start using play sooner. It has completely changed our lives, and it can change yours too. So now we're one short day away from launch, which is so hard to believe, and I've decided to create a very special launch offer just for you guys. For the first 5 days of launch, we're offering a very exclusive discount on our active ring. Winnie and I created this product with you guys, for you guys, and we thought this would be the perfect way to say thank you so much for being part of this process and supporting our small Aussie business. So please keep an eye out for our next email announcing that we're launched, which will also contain your very special launch discount. This discount code will be valid for 5 days only. Now, you don't need to panic. We don't expect to sell out straight away at all. But if you do want to get the size and colour that you prefer, as well as take advantage of that very special launch discount, then please don't delay when you get the next email. All right, I've done a lot of talking over the past week. But now I really want to hear from you guys. Please come over to our social media and join the conversation. I would love to know what you guys are planning on using your active rings for, and if you're excited for this launch. All right, that is all from us today. Winnie, do you have any final words? All right, we'll see you guys when we're live. Bye.